Hello, Chris Solo, and welcome to the Fabled 42, where we build community through friendship, gaming, and chaos. You're watching the Realms of Ughord. You catch us live every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific here at twitch.tv/Fabled42. But before we get to tonight's episode, we're going to dive into our announcements. We have lots of exciting things going on. But first and foremost, let's head it over to Diane to talk about what's coming up next.
Hey guys, if you missed today's stream, Wednesday, don't worry, you can catch us live on our YouTube on Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. There you will find all of our giveaways. We'll be active and we'll be in the chat hanging out with y'all. So if you have to leave early, or I don't know, you just want to catch us live again, you can head over to youtube.com/c/Fable42.
Thank you very much. And speaking of giveaways, Lizzie.
So our first sponsor tonight is Critical Dice. Go ahead and enter !critical in the Twitch or YouTube chat to enter in the first giveaway of the night. We will call the winner after break, and then we will start a second giveaway for even more Critical Dice, which will be called at the end of our stream. Unfortunately, laws state that we can only do this in the US and Canada, excluding Quebec. But if you are in those regions, do enter because Critical Dice are awesome. And you can use the promo code Fabled42 for 20% off on all non-subscription items. Go ahead, Eric.
Well, I'm just going to bring a special thank you to our second and probably our best sponsor, Griffin Co. Everything you see here that's 3D printed on the show is from Griffin Co. You can use the promo code Fabled42 for 22% off your purchase. And our last sponsor, of course, is TaleSpire. All of the amazing digital maps that you'll see on the encounters here on Realms were created on TaleSpire.
Yes. And Eddie.
And of course, last but certainly not least, don't forget to swing on by Friday to watch episode 5, part 1 of Duke City. That's not true. We're on episode 5, part 2 now.
Didn't update it.
This is what happens when I just read things off of a script. Episode 5, part 2 of Duke City Chronicles at 3 p.m. Pacific, followed by game night at 6 p.m. Pacific, where the cast and crew of Fable42 play random games and engage with the community. Fun times. Definitely be sure to check it out.
Thank you very much. And we have a newcomer here. So Bridget, would you like to introduce yourself? Tell everybody who you are and who you're going to play today.
Hi guys, I'm Bridget. You might know me from the Duke City Chronicles. Coming up soon. I am also on Instagram. I am string_theories_. I do embroidery and stuff if that's your jam. And I am playing Kree Skyborn, the Aarakocra fighter. We'll see.
I love it. Okay. So there's a lot of exciting things. We just wrapped up our art contest. We are voting internally, and looks like we're going to have a winner, but I'll be able to announce that on Friday for our first and second place for that. We also have our monthly Choice is Yours game on Sunday. The times for that will be posted throughout this week. We'll kind of nail that down. But we want to thank everybody who's been here, who's been showing the support, who enjoys what we're doing, because you're the reason why we're doing it. So we want to thank everybody so much. And a reminder, !critical to enter in the giveaway, and we will call that winner once we get back from break in about an hour and a half. So that giveaway will be live the entire session. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get ready for the next chapter of the Realms
of Ukodor.
Ukodor?
Muster your courage, it must not abate. Allies are more than well, evil retreats. With fate in your hand, now the story's complete. Ukodor, world full of mystery to explore. Monsters and danger around every turn, and soon enough you will learn. The choice is yours.
Yeah.
Welcome back. I'm just having some Game of Thrones flashbacks, I guess. We did bring back luck and inspo for all of our subscribers, whether it be Twitch or Patreon. So if you are a subscriber, just go ahead and yell out in the chat. You can @Fabled42 or tag your favorite players that are here in the show as well in the chat, and just say, "Hey, this luck is for so and so," and I'll loop it in as quickly as I can. So last we left, the Dawnbreakers had said goodbye to their other friends, headed to the keep to get some more information. There, they talked to the Baroness. The Baroness was able to disclose a new mission, a request by Eltora herself to send the Dawnbreakers to the city of Ughord to carry out a very high priority mission. The dynasty doesn't have any extra people or people of your specific skill set. And along the describing of this intel and this information, a large figure with 4 arms, the head of a construct army, was disclosed. One whom Nafko, Eclipse, Carrick, and Kiwin could only describe and assume that it is the Artificer. With this new information, they began their journey through the forest. Along the way, they decided to take a long rest underneath a little stone alcove. During that watch, one of the final watches in the night, right before the sun started to peak over the eastern mountains, Kiwin noticed something peculiar. She could have sworn there was a large boulder right outside this alcove, but it wasn't there anymore. She looked to investigate the boulder, when one large stone eyeball opened up, revealing that this was not just a normal stone alcove. This was a golem Hydra that the group was sleeping ever so peacefully under. A fight ensued, and the Dawnbreakers were able to kind of spread out enough and fall the very large monstrosity. Continuing on their path, eventually arriving in the city of Ughord, they saw a long row of travelers and traders waiting to be inspected to go through the entrance gates. There were some shepherds there, kind of keeping eye on the entrance and making sure there was no funny business going on. And one of the large figures noticed Nafako. Not Nafako per se, but her shield that she was wielding around, which is very identifiable from a long distance. And it was Viago, the leader of the Shepherds of Defiance. Welcomed them into the city, took them to the side, and had a brief conversation about what they've been up to. Eventually leading them to speak to her old, what was the word that we used for her? What would her term be? I just lost that. She'd be head of the house, Order of the Crane.
No.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, Urka. So Nafako went and met with Urka, whom she hasn't seen in quite some time. She's leader of the Order of the Crane. Sharing lots of information and pleasantries back and forth, and signs of affection that Urka really did care, really does care about Nafako. As the group continued their path, Viago leading them to the long stairwell, all the way up through the center of the city to the top, where they were going to meet Eltora. And that's where we pick up. So as you all are walking up the stairs, Viago leading you, you're about 150 feet away from the main doors. Is there anything you'd like to do or say?
What exactly are we getting ourselves into again?
We're helping people. That's what we've been doing this whole time.
Taking care of an inconsiderate one who would not stay dead.
We are going to get ourselves into a lot of trouble, though. That's definitely true. I don't think I can turn away.
Then the music we face.
Music? You think there's
It's an
gonna be
expression,
music?
kid.
Oh.
Don't worry about it. We just gotta go in there and take care of business.
Right.
You all have been.
Are they playing music for us, though? I'm confused.
Kid, it's just an expression. Facing the music?
Never heard it before.
Oh, well, it means facing what you have to deal with. Sorta.
All right.
This one knows that their fate is tied to the end of the Artificer. While the companionship of everyone else here has been greatly appreciated, it is not necessary for you all to risk your lives for this if it is not something you wish to do.
Come on now. Let's not start that stuff.
I think we're all pretty heavily invested in the Artificer not being around anymore, terrorizing their loved ones. You're not the only one that has loved ones who have been affected.
I'm just going to pretend that you didn't. I'm just going to assume I was not included in that comment.
A fair point.
Literally all of us have had someone affected. More than others, some of us, but
It's true.
Well, we're going to get ourselves into a possibly death-related situation. There's no one else this one would rather go into battle with.
Likewise, buddy.
Okay. So you continue up the stairs. Viago walks towards the doors. Two very large guards open these big, monstrous doors, 25 feet tall. The doors open up, and as you enter the space, you see dozens upon dozens of nobles and what looks to be maybe politicians and advisors, kind of all sitting and standing on either side of this main walkway. As the doors open, they all look towards your direction. At the end of the walkway, you see a very tall elven woman wearing whites and silvers, speaking to an even larger Arakokra soldier, wearing very large silver armor in reds and maroons. And the two of them are speaking, and as they speak, you hear her speak to the Arakokra. I understand what you are trying to say and what you are trying to do. But we are waiting. We are waiting for the Dawnbreakers. And she kind of ushers towards the four of you as you walk in.
hi. Mike looking at everyone, just waiting.
Nafiko takes her cues and tries to look regal, but probably doesn't. Leaving.
Ewan takes no cues.
These are them? These are the ones?
Yes, these are the ones that took care of the problem up in the frigid expanse for a while. But that was only part of the problem. I believe they are here to finish what they started.
I like tying up loose ends. Hail and well met, Dawn Breakers.
Hail and well met.
There.
And who is this one who graces our presence?
Kree Skyborn. And I'm gonna soldierly put out a hand and rather trying to be friendly, but not super doing good at it because she's huge.
Well, how now this group in general is huge. So how huge are you?
Oh yeah, sorry, you see before you. A 7.5 foot tall Era Cochran. Like I said, she looks like a Philippine eagle, which is actually the largest species of eagle, because I did my research. And she's very like sort of just built. Like, you know, sometimes those people who, like, guys who are built like fire plugs, where they're like short but compact, but like big wide shoulders. That's her, but tall. She's a brick house. She's a brick birdhouse. But yeah, she's looking friendly enough as of now.
Wow. So I've never met your kind before, but I've talked to men and birds, and I've never been talked to back. So this is just,
Yeah,
real cool. Can you talk to other birds? Can you tell them to talk back to me? Because I really like to talk to them.
I mean, technically I'm not a bird, you know, with the speaking of the arms.
Well, you got feathers and you got a beak.
Those are both true, but you know, I don't know. I don't really talk to birds down here. Like you said, they don't really talk back. I don't. Yeah, I mean, they don't speak Aran or anything, so you know, can't talk to them. I don't know their language. But
well, it's nice to meet you.
Yes, it's lovely to meet all of you. I hear.
My name's Kiwin.
Love to meet you, Kiwin. I was just about to ask, what does all of you call yourselves, besides the Dawnbreakers?
My name is not.
Then.
Oh.
We've called ourselves the Good Buddies.
The Good Buddies.
Eclipse immediately scowls upon hearing that name said out loud.
But other people
Worst
started calling
name
us the
ever.
Dawnbreakers, and it seems like maybe it's a better brand.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the Good Buddies doesn't really sound like you like go out and like kick arse or anything like that. Dawnbreakers sort of does, but I kind of like the Good Buddies better. Like, gives me a good idea of what you're like. Anyway, sorry, what's your name?
My name is Nafako, and she's sort of squinting at you, and like she's like edging the back of her head, and you notice that she has feathered hair.
Hey, I like your look.
Thank you.
Yeah, what color is it?
It's sort of a golden brown, and her face is blue. And you, as you look closer at her, you notice that she's sort of a patchwork of a human. So she has a blue face, but her hands are like, they look like dragonborn arms, where they've got dark blue scales that don't match the color of her face, and you see like fur sort of going up her neck. Her eyes are yellow with like cat-like slits that look very similar to the Tabaxis. And yeah, she's wearing armor right now, but she looks very odd.
I can never get the nice sheen on the feathers like that. You've got to tell me what you use to wash. Anyway, what's this one's name? She's gonna point an Eclipse.
This one responds to Eclipse of the Moon. And this one is very perplexed at the number of birds this one finds in their life these days.
Yeah, you know, you're never looking for us, but you know, birds we just sort of like drop in, fly through.
She's not a bird though.
Yeah, I'm not. You're right. You're absolutely right. And and your name, sir?
Oh, yeah, it's Carrick.
Pleasure.
Pleasure.
We're best friends. We got bracelets. We don't have one for everyone else, but Carrick and I have bracelets. We go way back.
Oh, that's very sweet.
About a
You
month
are
and
the
a
good
half.
buddies. Oh, sorry, go on.
Just about a month and a half we've known each other.
Yeah, well, you know, it's crazy times. You gotta find good buddies where you can, eh? But and all of you are willing to do this this task, right? The artificer and everything. You're gonna come up with me.
With
Yes.
you.
Yeah. I'm from Enia. Am I saying that right, Chris? Enia or Enia?
Enia is fine.
Enia. Up in Enia on the elemental plane of air. That's why I was talking to Eltora here to try to find some help. everybody down here on the ground has been absolutely useless. But I heard that you guys might be able to help.
What is your quarrel with the Artificer?
Well, he's a four-armed prick for one. He's taken all of our water, and all of our Rosari crystals. And I know that doesn't mean much to, people down here, but it's very important to us up there. Totally wrecked the joint. It was truly beautiful. And then he sets up one tower, and then all of a sudden he thinks the whole place is his. So we gotta kill him. And I hope he's killed a lot of people up there. So I'm very looking forward to killing him. If you all are willing. It sounds like you have a quarrel with him previously as well.
He didn't stay dead the first time.
Or the second time.
Oh. Well, now I'm impressed by that. That's the thing. It's like, when they don't go down once, you're like, oh, yeah, well, that happens sometimes, but twice. I mean, I knew he's a tough bugger, but, he's, yeah.
Well, if you have a means to assist in the elimination of this stubborn individual, and this one sees no reason why another hand to help in the cause would be a problem.
Yeah.
Our missions align.
Beginning of a beautiful friendship, eh?
Oh, you're already one of our best buddies.
Oh, well, that's very nice of you. That's just so sweet.
Well, now that the pleasantries are done, it is now nice to meet all of you in person.
Ah.
Hello. I've heard much about you, Nafako, and it is good to put the name to the face.
Oh, well, I've certainly heard a lot about you, Mr. Eltora. It's quite an honor to be in your presence.
Thank you. But in this moment, the honor is all mine. I have seen a lot of death. I have seen a lot of destruction in my day. Thousands of years of evil creatures thinking that they could squash the light. This one is different. So I know I must ask something of all of you. That you venture into the darkness with an intent of possibly not coming back. Yes, Kiwi.
Now, are we talking about real darkness or like a figurative darkness? Or like a real darkness?
The evil within the Artificer is pure darkness.
But there's going to be light, like physical light? I mean, I can make my own, but...
Yes, there is light in the air ward.
Alright. Carry on, sorry.
Very well.
This one is no stranger to darkness. They've spent most of their life within it. If anything, the removal of this individual from this world is probably the first step towards light that may have taken place over the last several years.
Well, I do have some final preparations to make before the teleportation circle will be ready. Do you have any questions for me before I go prepare?
Do you have any intel on the tower, current strength, what obstacles we might face?
Weaknesses.
I have established a connection outside of the ravine. There's a large stone ravine with a dried up river in the base of it. At the one head of this ravine is his tower. The only way to get there is to go through the ravine. You will bypass most of his armies, though. A lot of very good people died to help establish that connection. But what awaits you inside that ravine, I am unaware. I imagine once you get there, he will be aware of your presence. And Nafako, you hear a voice in your head. I am aware of who you are, Nafako. And I am aware of what he did to you, to all of you. You must keep your will strong. For the friends inside of you and the friends out here will need you composed. He will try to manipulate you.
Nafako just gives a small nod.
Evil awaits your arrival. I will go prepare the teleportation circle. I should be done in about 15 or 20 minutes if you have any final preparations before we leave. We'll see you soon. And she kind of gives a bow and then goes towards the back of the building.
Well, it's awful nice of you to just sort of all volunteer for this. I'm telling you.
Fly?
Oh yeah, no, it's actually making me very nervous that I am not doing so currently. You know, it's just
Why
sort
don't
of.
you go ahead? I mean, the ceiling's pretty tall in here.
You know, it's the roof, and we're in public. You know, it's just normally when I come down here, which is not very often. Like, you know, it's prime material. It's sort of. You know, it just everything's on the ground here, and
It's not that bad down here. Come on.
I mean, have you ever been to the air ward? It's lovely up there
I haven't.
normally.
Have you ever been to the swamp? Pretty lovely.
No, I haven't. Can't say I have. That's the place with all the sucky down quicksand, right? That's what you call it. Mud, quicksand. the
Yeah,
stuff they
sure. There's there's gators, there's snakes. I'm not the biggest fan of snakes, but a lot of water, some pretty interesting plants. There are these really cute rabbits. They're called swamp rabbits. They're just so tiny with the little itty bitty ears. I'm sure you'll see them at some point.
I can't say
My
I'd be
spirit
very
guardians
excited.
look like them.
Oh, well, that's sort of sweet. Though I can't think of a single reason why I would ever want to go somewhere where there's a possibility that the ground will swallow me up and eat me forever. So,
Well, you can fly, so it shouldn't be an issue.
I mean, I guess that's true. You have a point there,
You
Kiwin.
can always visit me there.
Next
We're our
time,
best buddies.
next time I'm on the prime material. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, I mean, you know, as long as the
Yeah.
ground doesn't eat me. Anybody else ever been up to the air ward? It's lovely, especially normally.
Nafako answers, and when you look at her, her eyes are now red. Yeah, I've been to the air ward. I stayed with the air genasi. I was in the Willow Winds for most of it.
Oh yeah, the Willow Winds are lovely.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's a good trick there, what you did with the eyes.
Oh, yeah, trick.
Is it more than a trick? Sorry,
Well-
I'm being nosy. I just met you. I mean, you have a fair amount going on. It's just, you know, I've never met anybody like you either, so.
Nobody has. I mean, I guess if you're going to be traveling with us, you may as well know the full story, because you should probably know. Let's do the short version is I am about 8 people, and the artificer, who I always had thought of as the necromancer, combined us all into a sort of human creature, There's a lot of us in here, and sometimes different personalities take over. So I'm Ray, but...
Nice to meet you, Ray.
Nice to meet you, too.
I
was a tiefling.
Oh, I'm looking forward to meeting the rest of you. That does sound crowded in there. 8 people.
I think there's one of you in here, but he doesn't really speak.
Oh, really? Well, yeah, I mean, that does make sense. Normally, you know, Aarakocra are a little bit more like, sort of buttoned up and whatnot, but I found it easier if you just keep talking. People on this plane don't really start stabbing the large bird as much, so.
Well, I'm glad it works out for you.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry that happened to you. He's a right bastard anyway, but that's beyond. That's
I guess
cool.
For even more disclaimer, since it'll probably come up, one of the people in here is his daughter. So it's gonna be complicated.
I'm imagining it's not a very good relationship with your dad there, with their dad there.
No, not really.
All right, good. Then I don't have to take back any of the insults I said about him.
She doesn't love it, but she really can't say anything to the contrary, given just the volume of people whose lives he's destroyed.
True. Especially, you know, all of yous, you know?
Yeah.
Is that why you're going after him, or are you looking to sort of break up the band so it will?
I mean, if we could all be our own person again, that would be ideal. But
Eclipse kind of glances over at Nafako.
Well, the truth is, there's the first person you met, Nafako. We're not really sure if she's a real person, because she sort of showed up after the memories were erased. We don't know what will happen to her if the band breaks up, as it were.
Well, only one way to find out, I suppose.
I mean, that's, it's 8 versus 1.
True. I mean, but I meant, like, we'll kill the artificer and then we'll see what happens.
Oh. I hadn't really considered that him dying might undo it. I don't think that's how it works, but I guess I have no idea. I've assumed he's been dead twice, or we have.
Yeah.
Well.
That's a complicated relationship right there, I have to say. I thought I had problems, and I only have the one,
You have a pretty big problem.
Yeah. Needless to say, yeah. But, yeah. Has the artificer done anything else to any of yous? Or is it just we're fighting because of our friend Nafako here?
One of the others that resides within the one known as Nafako is this one's kin.
Really? That's terrible. I mean, and sort of, better, I suppose, than, than being dead or something. Do they sometimes come out? Do you get to talk to them? I'm doing this terribly. I'm sorry. I don't know any of these social cues down here.
It's a really weird situation.
It is. But, I wasn't going to say it out loud because, that's impolite. But, yes, it's weird. It's doing me being in, really. But,
We do speak from time to time. It has been a adjustment.
Well, we'll get him out. I'm sure. Maybe.
The jury is also still out on whether or not the artificer had a hand in what happened to the rest of this one's family.
Jeez. I'm sorry. It's awful. No wonder he
Well.
moved upstairs.
Let's just say this one has a vested interest in their undoing.
I like a vested interest. Vested interest gets things done. And you two also? Is there someone else in there from Alias? Or is
No,
it
not for me, but the artificer did kidnap my brother, experiment on him, and he is now missing in a different place.
Oh, look, and does he look like you? We might be able to see if, old forearms up
He
there.
looks like me. I don't think he is here. He's somewhere else. He's fighting monsters. I scry on him every now and then and keep in touch, but he seems to be doing fine. But he wouldn't be gone if it wasn't for the artificer, so
It's a worthy cause. Still, And, how about you, Carrick? Any personal slights?
I got my own reasons.
I like it. Mysterious. Keep me guessing. Hey.
Listen, kid, you got a second?
Sure.
I'm talking to QN.
Oh.
yeah, I got a
we're gonna step away from the group for a second. Listen, this thing could get pretty intense, let's say. And if it starts going south, think of your brother, and maybe you should, run.
Well, I'm not gonna run from y'all.
You could take the opportunity to go back and start a life and get away from all of this.
But you're my best friend. Why would I leave you if things are going bad?
Just know that you'd make me happy to know that you got away and lived on.
Well, I appreciate that, but we're gonna do fine. We've handled it. We've handled him before. We can handle him again, right?
You bet.
A copy of him can't be that much weaker than the real thing.
I agree. Just keep it in mind. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
Anyway,
I mean, I'm not gonna leave you if you're hurt, but I understand.
I gotta go find a restroom. I'll be back.
All
That's a
right.
good point. We should probably all take a trip to the outhouse before we go on our journey.
Oh, sorry. At some point, I just want to cast sending to someone.
Sure.
You want me to do it now? Since Carrick so abruptly left Keelan to go to the bathroom, I'm going to cast sending to Knack.
Okay.
Hey there. So seems like I won't be coming to see you in Nightcrest quite yet. We got some business to do. I think that's it.
Oh, that's all right. Put it away. Put it away. She's not coming. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Then, be safe.
I'm gonna cast sending again. I mean, I'm coming back. I just gotta go up to the air ward for just a quick killing. And then I'm coming right to see you.
All right. That's fine. Never mind. Never mind. Well, be safe. Um, see you soon.
Then I'll walk chipperly back to the rest of them.
Okay.
But once Nafako and Kree have finished their conversation, Eclipse is going to gently put a hand on Nafako's shoulder.
Yeah. Who do you want to talk to, Eclipse?
In private, please.
Sure.
And Eclipse is gonna step to the side.
Nafako, still as Ray is following you.
You're not thinking of taking any action that could put any one of you in danger, are you?
What exactly are you asking, Eclipse? We're going into a fight with the Artificer that's putting all of us in danger. But I think you're asking me something a little more specific.
Light made this one promise that the actions this one took the last time will not be repeated. There's a way out of this where Eclipse can come out still standing at the end. They intend to do so.
I see.
This one also does not It is unacceptable for there to be any course where anyone that currently resides in that form does not make it out.
Ray tilts her head at you. And she sort of squints. You feel the same. So if I'm reading between the lines, given our earlier conversation, what you're saying is, if there's a risk that Nafako will be destroyed by undoing us, you don't want us to take it.
Contrary to the words that were spoken before, Nafako is a person.
Right. Well, there are 7 other people in here. Look, I don't know what's going to happen, Eclipse. I don't think the Artificer's just gonna be like, oh yeah, he'll undo his work on us. So, I'm pretty sure we'll have time to consider.
This one wants nothing more than to get their sister back. But it cannot come at that cost.
She likes you a lot too, you know.
Just please.
And her eyes blink and she goes back to Nafako. Eclipse?
Eclipse cannot exist in a world where Nafiko is not.
I love you too. But if something does happen to me, you have to promise. I mean, we could die. And if I die and you're still alive, then please continue to exist.
In all this one had to convince that Nafiko was a person. In reality, Nafiko is the one who helped this one to realize that they are a person. This one, I am a person. And Nafiko helped me to see this.
Of course you're a person. And Nafiko's just going to grab you in a hug.
And Eclipse hugs her back.
We're going to get through this.
You will live. And I will live.
It's a promise. She holds up her pinky. It's a pinky promise. Yeah, you just put our pinkies together like this. Yeah. Okay, and then you lock it. And then... I promise.
This is strange, but sure.
Okay. Anyone else have to do or say anything?
This one has to go speak with the Dragonborn.
Okay.
And Eclipse will walk away, very sleight of hand, brush a tear away from their eye. Eric.
Yeah.
You and this one made a pact that together we would bring about the end of RoU.
Yep.
If we make it out of this, or if the worst should happen, whoever still stands, make sure that they finish the job.
Yeah.
This one has never really been one for friends.
God damn it, don't start.
This one is glad they didn't slit your throat when we first met.
Well, since it wasn't the first time we actually met, I guess I'm glad you made it. And that you didn't try to slit my throat.
It's been an honor, friend.
An honor. It has been, my friend.
A few minutes have gone by. Eltora walks back. It is time. Please, follow me. She leads you back to this very large ritual room. And at this point, all of the nobles and such have left the space. It is just you all. She has you all sit down at this table. I am going to give all of you dragon sleep. You will
Is that
shut
a
your
dream?
eyes for just 15 minutes, but you will reap the benefits of a long rest. If there is any preparation you need to do now that will carry over, please do that now.
Is it gonna hurt?
No. You will just kind of daydream for a few minutes.
Oh, all right. I'm ready.
So if there's any spell swaps or preparatory spells, it's still 15 minutes. And you know you're going to go, once you get there, you're pretty much going to jump right into combat. So anything that lasts an hour or whatever, you could cast now.
I'm
and
gonna pop some things in my ring of spell storing.
Okay. Thank you, BMC, for the sub.
I am putting 1 5th level spell slot of Flame Strike in my ring.
Okay. Also, while you guys are thinking and preparing that, don't forget that if you are a Pripch. Wow, I just combined Patreon and Twitch into Pripch. That's a new thing. It's going to be canon. If you are a
Subscribers.
Patreon or a Twitch subscriber, or if you are a Prime Amazon Prime member, you can get a free subscription with Twitch. Oh, that's interesting.
You have to renew every month.
You do have to renew every month, but you can give, if it's just a tier 1, you can give any player here a 1 luck and 1 inspiration die that they can use. If you are a subscriber in the chat now would be a really good time to grant those. If not, you can do it during combat as well. It just may not happen quite as quickly as you may want it to. There's also a menu down below if you are not a subscriber, or even if you are, you can donate through Ko-Fi or the Twitch bit menu, and also donate healing potions and luck and inspo as well. Luck and inspo to Carrick from Snoo. And that's really funny. So the dragon sleep that's 15 minutes would be cut in half for elves. 7.5 minute sleep. I like that audio. Luck to Mr. Eclipse from Audio Valkyrie. 1 luck and inspo. Yes. If you are a subscriber, you get 1 luck and inspo. A luck is a D20 reroll, and inspiration is a D6 they can use on top of some of their rolls.
Thank you. And given my luck with dice rolls, I will need it. So seriously, thank you.
Dice rolls and death saves. Lizzie, are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay. And a luck to Kiwin. So Eltora starts to utter some incantations, and you all kind of feel a little like lightheaded for a moment. And in a blink, you wake up, and it doesn't even feel like anything happened, but 15 minutes have passed.
I'm ready for it still.
When do we do this dragon sleep?
You've already done it, since you're already awake. It's been 15 minutes already.
Is that why I feel sick?
Another inspo to Eclipse, inspo to Kree, and inspo
Thank
to
you.
Very much.
Thank you.
I believe Brent is doing 4 more luck, so Eclipse, Kree, Nafako, and Carrick also get another luck.
Thank you.
And luck
Thanks
to
awfully.
Nafako. Okay, so as you guys open your eyes, at this table is a very, very tasteful feast. That over the next hour, you can take some
More
time.
gator bites. Oh, this is the best.
So you'll take the next hour to consume this, and it is max. So you get 20 points of temporary hit points.
Nice.
And the
20
effects
temporary
of
max hit points or 20 temporary hit points?
20.
I think for Heroes Feats it's temporary max.
That's what I
I'm
was
not sure.
thinking.
Hit point maximum, yes.
Okay.
So your hit point maximum increases by 20. If you need help adding that, it's not temporary hit points, it is maximum hit points.
Override max HP.
Mm-hmm.
Dope.
Or max HP modifier 20.
Yeah.
The menu should be down below. I thought it was.
No. I messed it all up.
We'll have to take a look. Yeah, it's in there. The bit menu is down there. Oh, the Ko-Fi menu was replaced by the donation drive one. The amounts, the Ko-Fi menu is in the actual Fable 42 menu, so it shows bits and then it also shows Ko-Fi, so you can go that route. Try to minimize the amount of menus we have.
We get like advantage on.
You get advantage. Let me see. You're cured of all diseases and poisons. You're immune to poison and being frightened. Wisdom saves are all with advantage. And your maximum hit point gets increased by 20. Yeah.
And now I'm just getting that image in my head. Has anyone here played Monster Hunter World, where just basically there's just giant feasts, all meat?
I haven't played it, but I really need to. Okay. So as you all finish this, and during that hour, as you're consuming this hero's feast, she goes around and starts to utter these incantations and these runes that she has carved into the ground. And you watch as they glow and radiate with this blue-purple energy. So as that happens, she asks all 5 of you to stand in the circle. And then she steps out. You all will be in danger the moment that you arrive. That being said, I would like you all to roll initiative now.
Ooh. Ain't bad.
Eclipse.
Nice.
Nice.
Inspo decree.
Oh, thanks, awfully.
Of course, that's going to be the only 20 I roll for the rest of the night. But you know.
What's your full initiative?
For me, that'll come out to 30.
You have a plus 10?
Apico.
Holy.
I think you took
Alert!
If you're a rogue and you don't take alert, you are failing at life.
That's a
I'm
13
kidding.
from me.
I got a whopping
Norm.
14.
He would.
18.
Agree.
Dirty 20.
Okay. So as she continues to utter these incantations and she starts to kind of hum to herself, good luck, Dawnbreakers. You'll need it. And you watch as there's this huge force of of arcane energy that swirls around in like a tornado, and you all kind of fly through the air. And as you're flying through the air, you kind of vanish for a moment. The moment passes and you slam on the ground. You're surrounded by stone. You look to your left and right and you see greenery, but it's all black and corrupted. You look down and you see this large ravine, and you're on about a 10-15 foot wide slat on the side. Off in the distance, you see a decayed tower, red roof on the top of it. Large building, kind of dilapidated and holy on the other side. As you see that, what would you like to do? Mr. Eddie, you can bring us into battle.
Can I ask Solo, do I feel anything now that we're here?
You do. The second that you arrive, you get this splintering headache. and you can sense Retzikor. But something more eerie hits your memory. That this battered down, destroyed building, house, and tower feels like home. But you thought the tower was in the other forest, on the material plane. And as you're kind of contemplating and trying to understand what's going on, you hear a voice inside of your head. Well, hello, daughter. It is good to be near you again.
Can I respond?
Sure.
She will just say, "Get out of my head."
Do you say this out loud?
Yeah.
Upon hearing those words, Eclipse would immediately turn right to Nafago, just with an expectant look on their face.
Oh, he knows we're here. He says hello.
So we knock on the front door.
I
I'm
guess
guessing
so.
we don't have to knock.
Yeah.
Everyone give me a perception check, please.
By hearing that he's in Nafago's head, immediately like draws her long sword and gets ready.
16.
24.
18.
18.
Dirty 20.
Okay. So as you look around, you see two things kind of flying around inside that ravine. Whoop. That was unfortunate. Still working out the kinks of this beta program, guys. Sorry. Yeah, this is TaleSpire for those people who are wondering. It is a very awesome program. They are still working out a lot of the quirks and things about the program. But it is still by far some of the coolest things that you will see on the interwebs when it's doing what it's supposed to do. Okay. So you see two things flying around. They have not noticed you yet. They are very large, robotic-looking manticores that are flying around the space. This one is not actually as close. It's probably way over here. And this one is probably right there. What would you like to do?
Great.
I say
You
we
still
just head
have-
for the tower.
You
You
don't
still
want
have
to
that
take these
cloak?
out?
Oh. Yeah, I guess I would still have that cloak because it's the same. It's only been like an hour since you gave it to me.
May come in handy.
It's true.
Stay low, let's move forward.
Yeah. And I move a little slowly. These things are they sort of sense motion, you know?
Right.
Not to be messed with. Neither is anything that comes out of that tower, but still.
But if we stay low and stay quiet, we may be able to avoid an unnecessary fight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what you see is what you see. So you see long stone steps along the side. I'm trying to get the right angle, but it's hard. So you can we're not in combat yet, but you can tell me where would you like to go, and if you're going stealthily, and so on.
I think he knows we're here. What's the point?
Doesn't mean we need to alert the guard dogs.
He's just
Right.
gonna tell him, isn't he?
Only one way to find out.
Better to be closer to the tower when he does.
Well,
You know.
I doubt I'm gonna be able to sneak there.
Yeah, maybe we should have given you this cloak.
this one's not letting you off the hook easy. This one steals ahead in the body count. You've got some catching up to do.
Wait a minute.
And
I don't
with
think
that,
that's accurate at all.
Eclipse doesn't even wait for character to start speaking and starts moving forward.
He's gone.
Okay,
Frickin'
so
kitty.
go ahead and give me stealth checks, and we'll get you guys closer.
Wow, I'm gonna luck that. Because that was just awful. There we go, much better.
Oh, sweet
19.
Jesus.
19. Okay.
12.
I know we have combat coming up. I can't waste the luck, so I'm sorry. It's a 4.
A 4.
13.
Oh no.
Oh no. You would
Okay.
just tell it where to lie, Carrick. You can't stealth there.
Okay. So you get to about here, and you make a little noise, and the rocks and such kind of crumble down. It's one of those things where you hit like a little pebble, but then the pebble hits something big.
Sorry.
And as that happens, you see that this manticore turns and begins to fly this way. What do you guys want to do?
That
Fun
look
ahead
like
of
it's.
me, maybe. I'll distract it.
Does it look like it's facing us, or does it look like it's continuing just to patrol?
It definitely reacted to that noise, so it is coming back this direction.
Take cover.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yes, quick,
Yeah.
out of sight.
Is there that little area of shadow where your mouse just was solo? Is that like a little like inlet, or is that like a sheer wall?
No, it's an inlet. It's a little cave.
All right. Cree's
Seems
gonna
like-
head towards the cave.
Yep, that seems like a good plan. Eclipse does
Yeah.
the same.
Is it a good plan? Is it a
Okay.
good plan?
So
I don't think there is a good plan here. I
Give-
think there's
give-
just any plan.
give me perception checks real quick.
Oh boy.
Wow, okay.
10.
Appar-
10. Okay.
Dirty 20.
Okay, I'm getting all my ones out.
30, 20. Okay.
I'm getting all
So-
my 2s out apparently, but that comes out to an 11
6.
still.
Oh, really? I got a 3.
Wow.
No, I also got a 6.
So you all take some time, and you find a little hole inside of this cavern and ravine. You start to navigate through this space, and you kind of pop out right over here.
Neat.
I'm apparently stumbling the whole way. Ow! Ah!
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all just like, what is this game? I don't know, I'm so stressed.
There's a large manticore. Large manticore.
Okay. So that is where you 5 are right now. And to give you the full scope, it's hard to do with things. So this guy is probably more this way now, kind of out of your way, and that one is flying this
That
way.
away.
You guys are right here.
The tower is uphill.
Yes. You have to go up this
Mm-hmm.
ways.
Well,
Up we go.
Yeah.
Yep,
We'll
that's
take
where
the
I'm
high
going.
road. We'll take the low road. Sorry, she's not Scottish. Alright, let's head it.
Stealth checks.
Righty then.
It's so funny to be so big
Really?
and have advantage on stealth. Oh no.
I've been rolling really well, so I can't wait to see what happens when I get in combat.
Well,
I'm getting all
I-
my 1s out now, apparently.
oh. I roll
mean-
advantage on stealth checks.
You know you're in trouble when the rogue is failing stealth checks.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the thing. I don't know if it failed because my modifier for stealth is still a 13.
I have to
so
roll
it's 14
disadvantage,
total.
and I got a 20
Oh
and a 4.
no! I got
Wow.
2 5s.
Okay.
So I got a 7.
I got a 21.
As you
11.
get there and you make some noise, and this manticore does come about here and looks right at you guys, but stops.
You guys run ahead, maybe, and I'll slowly be moving with them, but encouraging them to leave me behind.
Okay.
Does
not gonna
not
leave you
seem to
behind.
be does not seem to be attacking.
Maybe he's letting us in.
Told you he knows that we're here.
I mean, yeah, he definitely does.
Eclipse is going to proceed forward, less stealthily, but still keeping the manticore at the corner of their eye.
Sure.
Same.
Yeah, same.
I'm gonna keep my gun trained on him.
So you get about. Stop it. You get about there. The manticore does sit there and the character slower, you said?
Yeah, I'm keeping my bead right on him.
Okay. This manticore does come by too, and he kind of stops right there as well. And both of these get to about here either way and just kind of stop. And again, these are constructs. These are robot manticores. They both stop.
Well,
And as you
we
both
know that he knows we're here, so
Sure. And as you do that, you see Retzikor, much larger than you remember him, standing there, smiling.
Jesus.
Who's that?
Did he get bigger?
Do I like?
You can
can't
assume it's him. So
see.
you see he's
see
wearing
who-
kind of like a double vest, no sleeves on any of the arms, and you can see that they are flesh. They are not robotic. And you could see and feel his gaze upon you.
Do I have any context for who this person is since I live here? Has he been a part of the tower for a
I mean,
little bit?
you know him to be the artificer. This is the person
Oh,
that everyone has
he's
been talking
the
about.
one.
He is the one.
Sorry. Only ever known him as the artificer.
Right.
Man.
That's his name. And as Nafiko's eyes blink and they're the matte white of Elida, the artificer's daughter. But she just stands there and she's probably shaking a little bit.
What is wrong, Nafiko?
I find it very interesting that you're using her name.
That is the name you go by now, is it not? Elida.
It's the name that we go by. You know, you put us in a really complicated situation. It's very confusing. Why are you doing this? Papa?
Why am I doing what?
Killing all of these people and all these planes, destroying this place.
That is what I've always done.
Why?
Well, it's been a long time. At first, I was trying to help. And then you got sick. Things happen. You make decisions, and you stick by them. I am better now for those decisions, as you are.
Her eyes blink and they're brown of Fax, the orc who took care of the daughters. And she says, really, you think this is better? You think this madness, all of us together, did you have any idea what you were doing?
At the time, no. And I have been trying to replicate it since.
How many more families are you going to tear apart for the sake of your sick experiments?
As many as it takes.
How long would you say this conversation has been? Perhaps a minute?
Sure.
Can I use my Know Your Enemy ability? I spend 1 minute observing or interacting with another creature outside combat, and
Sure.
I can learn information. I can learn information about its capabilities compared to my own: strength, dex, constitution, armor class, current HP, total class levels, fighter class. I guess I get to pick one. Or
What's it called?
Know Your Enemy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Special fighter thing.
Yeah, you
Special
pick
fighter thing.
one.
Okay. I would love to know their armor class compared to mine.
It is a 19.
Bangarang. I wish there was some sort of role play thing that I could be like, hey, his armor class is 19. But hey, go for the knees. He's weak around the knees.
Would you say he could be taken down with an arrow to the knee?
It would end his career. Totally end his
I
career.
could say that
I do have that as well, by the way.
his armored defenses are equal to Nafiko's.
That's good to know.
Oh yeah, Carrick, if you have the same thing, what I ask for.
I do. I have Know Your Enemy as well.
What would you like to know?
I'm obviously I'm just looking for weakness.
Sure. Let's read it real quick. Compared to your own strength score, dex
Score, constitution, armor class, current HP, total class levels. Fuck.
He's probably level 16.
Oof. Beefy.
Oh, okay.
Probably level 16. He probably has more than 800 hit points. And he probably can wield level 10 spells.
Yeah.
Despite
I
not
guess
being
it's a lot
level
more than
20.
800.
He's just standing there being all dangerous and stuff.
Great. Looking forward to being shadow brushed.
How exactly far away are we from him?
I can tell you, sir, with this handy dandy
Because TaleSpire's amazing.
from you, that is not the
Woo!
right
That was 35 tiles.
unit of
35
measure.
times 5.
5. That's like
80, or I mean, no, sorry, 150.
You're
close,
making my-
close to 200.
You're making my head hurt.
Yeah, 178. So 180.
Yeah.
That'd be
From you, yeah.
Yeah, I can actually hit that.
175.
I can actually hit that.
What are you guys doing?
Let's get him.
I'm sorry to say, I'm going to say enough of this talk and fire.
Roll for attack.
that
Somebody
checks.
is just boring
Anybody else
conversation
doing-
anyway.
22 to hit,
22 hits.
and he will take 14 points of damage.
Okay.
And if it's my regular turn, then I'm just going to go ahead and do it again.
It's not your regular turn, but I'd let you. You have 2 attacks for your attack action, right?
Right.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
you can do that.
Shoot him again.
Other people can do an attack or a movement.
Oh, a 12 to hit.
That misses.
I'll move closer, I guess. I can't do anything this far away.
I'll curse and then begin moving up the path.
Yeah, I'll follow.
So you're moving
Totally should have shot him in the knee.
For
So
the knee.
if you don't take an action,
I was going for the eyes.
I will get
I'm gonna cast Bless on Carrick, Eclipse, and Kiwin. Sorry, Bridget.
It's all right. You don't know me that well.
Had to pick 3. And yes, so whenever you cast the spell, target can roll a d4 to a saving throw or attack throw. 1 minute.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, immediately after hearing the gunshot, Eclipse is gonna start running their way forward.
it. Okay. That is not good enough music. Okay, so we're at the top of the order. It is Eclipse.
I'm still like, what was it, like 130 feet away?
You're pretty far, yeah.
Cool. So we're gonna go ahead and
Feline agility.
oh yeah, we're gonna feline agility and we're gonna dash that business.
What's your full?
So with feline agility, that's gonna be actually, holy crap, I think that might actually almost be enough to close the distance. So feline agility doubles my speed. If I'm taking a dash action for my bonus action, that doubles that, so I believe that's a total of 160 feet.
Isn't it 90?
40-foot movement.
Isn't it 90 times 2, so that's 180 feet?
It would be my
Bonus action
normal
dash movement.
my normal walking speed is 40. So 40
Oh.
times 2 is 80. So 80 times 2 is 60.
So you're not using your
160.
bonus action to do that?
I am using my bonus action to dash there.
But then you still have your action.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, you can get there.
Nice.
You are really tiny.
Yes,
Swing
I-
on
I-
his
It's more
toe.
like he's really big.
Itty bitty.
You know, a little bit of column A, column B. Just, yeah, no, gunshot happens and all bets are off. We're just dashing forward in a burst of speed. Just this black blur just runs up the hill. Just.
Hit him.
That will be a 30 to hit.
That hits.
I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and say I don't get sneak attack on this.
No, no.
I had to ask. I had to.
Do I
ask.
get a sneak
Not
attack
only
to
did he
full
message
frontal
us the
assault
minute we
someone?
arrived, but then they've been
He
watching
literally
us
just
the whole
he literally
way.
just watched you guys like climb up.
And you're like,
watching
oh,
straight.
do I have sneak attack?
I don't get a holy crap. Where the hell did that come from?
Eclipse, I've been waiting for you for a long time.
Shut your mouth. 11 damage, please.
I am unable to do that.
Totally does look like he's gonna give him a pedicure.
Yeah, they're like.
I mean, you think you'd get some like just damage from like the charging that fast?
Right?
Yeah. Run into you
sonic,
damage.
No sonic boom damage there. I guess I'm not quite fast enough for a sonic boom, but still.
Break the sound
Points
barrier
for
damage.
creativity. I like it. I like it. For that, you get a luck point.
Oh well, thank you.
Oh. There you go.
Sonic boom.
Okay.
Right, that was my action and bonus action. I'm set.
As you get closer, Eclipse, and you run up to him from afar, he looks like a full, healthy being. But getting up close to this creature and just jumping up and just wailing on him, you see that he is not living. You see that his flesh is rotted, his jaw partially separated,
So, let me double check something real quick in that.
and he's
regard.
also not that tall. So you
Huh?
once you hit him, he does shrink down a little bit.
So, just out of curiosity, would I be able to just go ahead and say that he is undead?
Yes, he is undead.
So I actually get 2 additional dice then,
Go for it.
because of that sword you gave me. Which I
Did
cannot
I-
find my dice to save my life, apparently, but here we are. Okay. So let's add an additional 10 to that, please.
Okay.
Palpable hit.
Okay, 10 more. Okay. It doesn't matter, so I want you to make a wisdom save real quick.
Good advantage.
You do have advantage.
Would it be safe to assume that the you you're referring to is me?
Yes.
Okay,
Sorry.
cool. Just making sure. Well, the higher of those two rolls was an 8, so that's going to come out to 9.
You're lucky. So, it's a con save, not a wisdom save. I misspoke.
That is slightly better, so that 9 now turns into a 10.
A 10. So, as you run up and you stab this creature in the leg, he looks at you, and you watch a burst of green energy kind of erupt from him, and you take 30 points of necrotic damage.
Thanks. All right, and that will get halved by that beautiful sword I have, which makes me resistant to necrotic. So 15.
Awesome. Okay, that ends your turn, ends his legendary action. It is Kree's turn.
All right. Well, Kree's gonna take off and fly right towards him.
Okay.
I'm still pretty far away, right?
What's your movement?
My flying movement is 50 feet.
Yeah, you get right about there.
Rats. Okay. Well, I mean, I have a crossbow. So,
You could action dash if you wanted. That would get you closer.
Oh, right. Yeah, because I do have that. I have an extra attack 'cause I'm a fighter now. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I will dash. And that is an action to dash, correct?
Yeah, it would be your action to dash.
Dope. All right, cool.
A bonus action you can do?
Not at the moment. No, unfortunately.
Okay.
So she'll just kind of bang her sword against her shield and look real big and scary.
I love it. Hey. At the
Oh, bird noise!
Wrong bird, sorry.
I don't know. That's the thing. I was all like, I did my research,
Can
and
you
I
make a
don't know
con
what they-
save for me?
Oh boy. All
At least
right.
you're back over the.
At least I'm over land.
Ground.
Correct.
You are, yes.
You are.
It'll be a short fall, but a fall nonetheless. Oh, there's an 18 on the die. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. So that is sorry. 25.
25. You watch as these black and green tethers kind of like erupt out of the ground and go to wrap around you. You only take half the damage, so you only take 16 points of necrotic damage, and you are not grappled.
Great.
As these tendrils try to grapple you, and that is the layer action, and it is now Kiwin.
Am I able to move within 60 feet of this gentleman?
Oh, that's gentle. You guys are so polite. 60 feet is right there. No. Yeah, you're 150 feet away.
What if I use my full movement and then
What's your full movement?
30 and then Misty steps 30 feet? Would I be within 60 feet then?
Steps. I'll give you a little bit. Let's see. I'll give that to you. Okay.
Well, let's see if you'll still give it to me with what I want to do. So I want to use my ring to cast Flame Strike. It's a 10-foot radius, so I want to position it on his backside, so to not get eclipsed.
You can position it on his head and you wouldn't get an eclipse. He's about 25 feet tall.
No, because it's a 40-foot cylinder.
Got it. Yeah, I'd allow that. You can get it without hitting an eclipse.
Awesome. So that's coming from my ring, so it's not a spell slot. So I just need a dex save.
On brand. A 13.
Oh, yes. All right. So do you need me to separate fire and radiance?
No.
Okay. It's 36 fire and radiant damage.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. Carrick.
I will move 30 feet and fire.
Okay.
That is a critical hit.
One critical to enter in a critical dice giveaway. Max damage. Roll again.
Okay, I rolled again, which is 36. So, good lord, it did it automatically on D&D Beyond. So I did it wrong.
No, it's fine. So you can just ignore it and then roll it again. So your max dice damage is 20, and then you roll the 2d10 again.
Okay. And that got me 19.
19. So that is 39.
39 points.
That's better. 39 points of damage.
Yes, 3 extra. Awesome.
Sweet.
And I fire. I keep going.
Fire again.
Oh, but I miss.
What'd you get?
It was a 10.
Okay. I definitely don't want you to shoot the kitty. Bonus action?
Yeah, I don't want to hit the kitty. I am.
Don't shoot the cat! Don't shoot the cat!
Let's see. Sorry. I will use a superiority die, which is a D8, and the result of that will be 5 + 1, so 6 points of temp hit points go to the Eclipse.
Mm-hmm.
What do I get? What?
You get what did I say? 6 temp hit points.
Oh, thank you.
That is my turn. Thank you very much.
Very good, very good. Nafako.
Okay. Nafako is, as Elida is staring after Kree, and then she's gonna take a running leap off of the cliff, and wings erupt from her back as she follows Kree in flight over the canyon. And she's also going to action dash across. And as she gets closer, she's gonna say, "Do you want to kill me, Papa? Is that what you want?"
Okay.
Wings and emotional manipulation? We're gonna be great friends, us.
But anything for bonus action?
Just think about that real quick. I don't think so.
Okay.
No bonus action.
Okay.
Okay.
And real quick, were you supposed to have 20 hit points in temporary and max?
No, sorry, I thought I deleted that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just not.
Just make sure.
Put 0 enter that. Yeah.
Okay, that ends your turn. It is now his turn, so he's going to answer you. If I wanted to kill you, daughter, I would have killed you a long time ago. But I will kill your friends in front of you. And he is going to make an attack on Eclipse. Con save, please, Mr. Eclipse.
Can he do it? Highly unlikely. What's the inspo die again? Is that a D6?
D6, yeah.
I'm gonna just
Is he within 10 feet of me?
I don't think so, actually. I think he's about 15 from you.
Yep, just shy.
I give it to you.
Oh,
'Cause
you would-
That would
technically,
give you the +5 on saves.
it's
Oh,
it's
well.
corner to corner, so yeah, I give it to you.
Thank you. That's gonna help a lot there. And yes, I'm going. I think I have a inspo that I got at one point here. If I'm remember correctly. Yes, I have one inspo. Thank you for that. Oh, and that made a world of difference right there. Fantastic. So 9 on the die plus 6 inspo is 15 plus 2 17 plus
17?
5 from me.
So 22.
Okay, because 17 would have failed. 22 succeeds. So you do not take 42 points of cold damage. You take 21 points of cold damage.
Eek.
Rumba.
And
As you-
actually, you take 0 as Nafako uses her reaction and says, if you kill them, you're killing me, as she uses her divine aura to take the damage instead.
Okay. So you take the 21 points of cold damage. It's going to cast a spell at Kree. And you watch as all these missiles come flying towards you, 7 of them, and you take 19 points of force damage.
19 points of force damage. Okay.
Ends his turn. It is now Eclipse's turn.
Eclipse is going to stare daggers at. That's funny because I'm a rogue. He's going to stare daggers at this person in front of them, but is going to yell back without losing eye contact. Don't forget the promise we made. No one dies today except for this bastard in front of us. And Eclipse is going to hone in and harness all of his hatred for this individual as a bonus action to steady his aim, which gives him advantage on his attack. So I'm going to do every rogue's favorite thing and take an attack with advantage.
Heck yeah.
That will be a 26 to hit, please.
That hits.
Okay, 26. That is going to be... Oh, I forgot my extra bonus damage. So 34 damage initially, plus the special sword damage as soon as I can find my dice. Will be an additional 4.
Okay. Anything else?
That was bonus action. The smart move would be to step away, but we're not thinking about that right now. So nope, that's it.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so it's Kree's turn.
All right. I had a quick question. So I have a ring of haste to like activate that. Is that an action? It's like use an object or?
I have to look at it.
I'm pretty sure that is the case.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Oh no, as a bonus action.
Oh,
It says as a bonus action on the item.
bangarang. Sorry, I'm like
2 times per long rest.
2 times for long rest. Great. So she's gonna use her bonus action to haste herself.
Okay.
So she gets an extra attack there, and then she is going to use one of her superiority. Well, she's going to fly directly into his face. Hopefully talons first at the eyes. I don't want to use like an unarmed strike, but I just want to like get right up on him.
Sure.
Scary like, and I'm gonna use one of my bird noise.
There it is.
And I'll get it for next time, guys. And I'm gonna use my precision attack. Add my It's a D8, I believe, correct? Sorry. Yes, I did do a study. Okay, great. And she's attacking with her long sword of sharpness. Ah! It's a natural 20, y'all. It is a natural 20. So plus 6, so a 26 to hit. Okay. And so sorry, I get with my long sword, so that's 16, and then I get to roll again. Or no, sorry, just 8. Another 8, so that's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21 points of damage, and also they take an extra 14 damage. And then I get to roll. Do I get to roll a d20 again to see if I lop off one of his limbs?
Oh, you do have that, don't you? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. If I get a 20 again, I'm taking his head. It's a 7. Bummer.
Okay.
All right, so that was
technically his head is not a limb, but yes.
I suppose I'm going for the head. All right, so on that first one, I'm sorry. How many? That was
I got it already. Yeah.
You got it. Okay. my brain went like, "There's a thing," and then flushed all the damage out. And I'm gonna do it again, but I'm not gonna do precision this time. I'm just gonna swipe at him and then probably swipe at him again. Oh, that might not be great. So that is that's a 24 to hit. All right.
Good hit.
Yeah. I thought it was worse. I was like, oh, it's 13. So that is 11 points of damage on that second swipe, and then attack number 3. Okay, so that one is a 26 on the third one.
Okay.
And then that is an additional 11 points of damage. So 22 points of damage on the last 2 attacks. And she has probably a little bit of movement left, so I kind of want her to like. I'm picturing it that she still has the sword in his head, and she's just gonna kind of rotate around from the face to the back of the head, while still having the sword in the top of his head.
Okay.
Find this simultaneously amazing and horrifying. Just...
And then she'll pull it out.
Perfect.
Just twist it. Just give it a good twist. Hope it hurt, you four-armed git.
All right, let's see. You make a con save, Bree?
Yes, I can't. You're not gonna believe it. It's another nat 20. Can you see that?
Very good, very good. So you watch as all these spectral creatures start to kind of come out of the ground, and they start kind of climbing on one another to get up high enough for you, and they all kind of start. You feel their hands go inside of your body and like feel like they're tugging at your soul. So you do not take 62 points of necrotic damage. You take 31 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh. Wow.
And
point.
It is Kiwen's turn.
My turn. I am going to. I just want to move more inward. I don't really want to be that close to the edge.
Like that?
Yeah. And then I will cast. I will cast Guiding Bolt at 4th level.
Okay.
24 to hit.
Hits.
That's 25 radiant with advantage on the next attack to hit.
Got it.
And that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he casts uses a legendary action to cast a spell. I need everyone but Carrick to make a dexterity saving throw.
I have a quick question. With my sentinel attack, would this trigger it? Because he is he
I
he's
believe
also
it says
attacking
melee
me.
attack. Yeah, you are within.
Yeah, it just makes an attack against a target.
I think if I remember correctly, I think Sentinel is for melee attacks.
Only.
But
Mage Slayer is.
Mage Slayer's for
5
spells.
feet of you, right?
Mage Slayers for spells. Cool.
Let me
good
just
to know.
double check while you guys are doing that roll. Let me double check because I think I've rolled both on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hit a creature?
I mean, because either way, I also have my fighting style is protection.
Hmm.
So if Sentinel is only for melees, I would have the same question.
It doesn't say melee. It says when a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack, and he's
An
making
attack.
an attack.
So that could be a spell attack, but if it's a saving throw, then it's not. I don't know. Some
It's not-
things like rule like that, where there's like.
Maybe that's what it
I mean,
is.
It just says
It's-
makes an attack, so I'll allow it. I'll allow
Thank you.
it because
Alright.
it's attacking you. It doesn't say spell or melee or save.
Okay,
So
great.
do your thing first,
Okay.
in case you drop for no reason.
In case, just saying. Alright. So that's just a swipe with the long sword of sharpness. So that is a 22 to hit.
It hits.
Alright. Ooh, another
Just
6.
ominous number just sitting there. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
An 11.
Okay.
11 more points of damage. And then, sorry, what was the save? It was a con save or a
Dex save.
Dex save. Heard. Thank you.
All right. So I think
What was everyone's dex save?
Clips, you're still within the. I mean, if the deck
Yep.
save worked last time, it should work this time.
Yep.
So you haven't moved.
I got a 19
Great.
using a inspo.
That dex save. Okay.
21.
Also gonna use.
Okay.
Also gonna use an inspo. So that is a 23.
Okay.
Thanks to Nafika's bonus, that comes out to a 30.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't.
So everyone
so
transported
I got a
back to
20.
the other world. The Cliff just got out of there. He dexed so hard, he dexed
We've
it on
all-
the prime material plane.
you take half of that, so you take 20 points of corruption damage. As you watch as a black ball of damage, of energy comes from his hands, and he throws it towards the center of you, and there's this giant explosion, and a wave hits all of you, but you all kind of block it and stand tall. There
So,
you go.
because this is a dexterity saving throw on an AoE attack,
Yes.
and I am a rogue, I managed to dodge out of the way of it entirely.
Yeah.
I got you. That's end of his legendary action. Kewen, did you have anything else to do?
Nope.
Okay. Carrick.
Okay, I don't remember. I had to unattune to it, but what was the ruling on the haste ring? The ring of haste?
Bonus action.
You, yeah, let me look at your, because you have one too, right? Yeah.
I had the ring, but it was like I had to unattune because there was other things, and then you
Yeah,
were saying
you
that
didn't
I
need,
could
you
still
didn't
use it.
specifically need to attune to that for mechanical reasons. So, but you could still use it. Yes. Bonus action.
Okay.
Activate it.
All right. Well, as a bonus action, then I will squeeze the ring, and a little glow appears, and I now my AC improves, and I have extra attacks now.
Yep.
And so I will again be moving forward, I guess about 30, but I'm firing as I go.
Okay.
And-
Also,
move
as a
60
point
because
of
you're
order,
hasted.
both of you activated your ring. at the second round.
Second
So
round.
if we get to
Right.
the 12th round,
It only mine lasts a minute.
yeah. So at the end of the 12th round, you guys are both
Lethargy.
Exhausted.
Mhm.
Or there's like a.
Yeah, we skip
You
one
can't do
turn
it.
basically.
skip one turn. So you will miss the 13th round.
Yeah.
There will be a 13th round.
Okay, great, fantastic.
So you guys can think about it. Okay, so shoot away.
Sucks for me. 21 to hit.
Hits.
He will take 13 points of damage. Next attack is 19 to hit,
Hits. Just hits.
and he will take 9 points of damage. Because of this, using this, I get an extra attack round, so I get 2 more attacks. 26 hits,
Mm-hmm.
20 points of damage.
Okay.
And the final attack is a 16 miss.
Okay. You also you guys both have advantage on dex saves too. Don't forget about that. It's also part of the thing. And did you bump your AC up too? By the way.
I mean, I just
Three.
did on paper, whatever. It'll be 18 now.
Yeah, I'm at 22 now.
Okay, so
The feast gave
just
us
at the
advantage
point
on
of
dex saves.
if you made this mistake before, you only get 1 additional attack. You do not get 2 additional attacks.
I thought it was 1 additional attack action, which is 1 weapon attack.
Because your attack action is 2 weapon attacks, but it specifically
Right.
says in the haste spell, it
It says 1 weapon attack only.
1 weapon attack,
Okay.
not 2 weapons.
So it's 3 attacks. Okay.
3 attacks. Yes, you get 1 extra attack. Just so we
Gotcha.
are.
Sorry, I apologize.
No. I'm fuzzy on it all the time too.
I kept thinking it was saying I get to take the attack action again, so that's 2 attacks.
That's what we used to rule on it, and then someone called us out on it, and then we did some research, and then I just remembered.
Okay, so 3
But
attacks.
no, you guys are fine. I think
Apologies.
you got some free damage from Kree, but you missed on your last one, so it's fine. Anything else in your turn, Carrot?
No.
Okay. Nafako, it is your turn. Everyone who is in the chat, exclamation point critical to enter in our critical dice giveaway. We will be giving that away after our break here in a little bit.
All right, so Nafako, still Elida. I'm rolling every round for this one because that's fun, but she just has a good chance of showing up. It's very personal for her. She's going to walk up to him.
Are you still
just-
flying or walking now?
No, she lands and like walks the rest of the distance. And she's just gonna stand in front of him and heal herself for the damage she's taken. Using her lay on hands. And she's gonna stare up at him. Not say a word.
Not doing anything?
And that's my end. I end my turn.
Okay. It is his turn. I did not raise you to be this weak. And you watch his staff, he kind of shakes it down, and you watch as it grows about another 2 feet, and a long, black, smoky shadow blade scythe appears. He makes his first of 3 attacks. First one on Eclipse.
Sentinel?
Yeah, go for. You just used your reaction though for the other one.
Oh, for my other one, I'm sorry. That was
No,
my
you're good.
fault.
All right. Natural 20.
Luck, please.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I guess it's fine. We'll let you use it.
Oh, is it not against me? Or-
It was against. It's against Eclipse.
Yeah, no, yep, yes, please. I'll use one of my luck on that, please.
Just for everybody at home who are watching, if you are a subscriber for Twitch or Patreon, you get luck and inspo that you can give to the players. Luck is, you re-roll the roll, you take whatever the new roll is. If a player can use a luck against me, or I can use one against them if I get luck. But the other players can't contribute to that, so it's one-on-one, essentially. It was almost a natural 20 again.
No.
But that is a 27 hit.
I think that that hits.
Okay. You get anything different against slashing?
No.
Okay. You take 21 points of slashing and 26 points of corruption damage.
So the only question I have to that is that I was going to nimbly attempt to half that. Does it matter for the separation of damage for that is the question.
It's all one damage. I'm just
Okay.
separating it just to separate it because I roll a different die for it.
Okay.
So
Sorry, Brain, what was that number again?
I already forgot. 27 and shit.
30
I think it's 30 something.
I thought it was.
Fuck, I already forgot. I think we'll call it 50. 47
Okay.
total. Thank you, chat.
Cool. 37 total.
21 and
So
26.
assuming that I can use my reaction to uncanny dodge that.
Yep.
Cool. So that'll be what is 47? That's 24.
Okay. 24.
All right. Cool. There was my
Second.
reaction.
Second attack on you.
Yep, there it is. No. No. Well, damn it, I'm gonna have to burn another luck on that because I can't take a natural 20 hit.
It's disgusting. Thank you, critical dice. This is my critical dice.
And thank you, Chad, for
I lost
that
a
lovely
D4.
luck you've given
Oh,
me
no.
here, because otherwise I think I would already be dead.
Okay. We got it. We got the D4.
Never want to lose that one. That's a hard
Uh,
thing
that
to
is
find
a
with your
face
foot.
full of.
That is 18 slashing and 12 corruption.
Yep,
30.
we take the full brunt of that one.
Okay. You watch as he swipes down with this shadow scythe and looks right at Nafako as he does it, and he steps and turns, but his body kind of stays where it is, and he does one of those, and he attacks Kree
Cool.
for a 22 to hit.
That matches armor class, yeah.
Okay.
With my hasted armor class.
That is 20 points of slashing and 21 points of corruption. So
Is
40.
Kree within 10 feet of me?
Yes.
I will take that damage.
41 points total.
41.
Nice.
And
Yeah, 'cause that
Elida
would've-
screams.
Oh.
Is this what you want?
Okay. That ends his turn, and we're going to go back to the top of the third round with Eclipse, but we're going to take a break. So, exclamation point critical. We're going to take a 10-minute break. We'll come back and call the winner to that critical dice giveaway. US and Canada only, excluding Quebec. But once we call that winner, guess what, y'all? We continue the giveaway. We have a second critical dice giveaway that will continue for the rest of the stream. So we will do another exclamation point critical when we get back as well. We'll see you guys in 10 minutes. Congratulations, Daddy Dragon. You won yourself some critical dice. Go ahead and hit me up on Discord, and I will get that information out to you ASAP. Also, to all you other fine viewers out there, including the players in this game, go ahead and enter !critical to enter in the critical dice giveaway for our second giveaway of the evening. Let's go. Let's party. Top of the order, Mr. Eclipse. Oh, I lost my bet.
Well, at least your bite is as hard as your bark. That'll be a 27 to hit, please.
It hits.
Actually, wait a minute. I didn't roll my event roll on that. Yeah, it's the same roll either way. Because I have an ally within 5 feet of me. So that'll be 12, 15, 22, 26, 34, 37 damage to this blockhead in front of me. And do I have anything fun I can do for a bonus action? I don't think I really have anything especially useful at the moment. Ah, I do. I have apparently forgotten that I have a single potion of healing in my inventory, so I'm gonna go ahead and nimbly pull that out of my pack and do the, it's an action for the full effect of it, right? But since I am a thief with fast hands, I will go ahead and just do that as a bonus action.
Yes. I love it so much.
That's a 10, right? Because it's 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
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 Okay. That's legitimately the coin GW face. He does that often. Whenever he's like,
Yeah. Yeah.
he's like, he doesn't believe it, but he doesn't want to say anything, and he'll talk to you offline after the thing. Anything else on your turn?
No, I think I've done enough.
Okay. He is my little brother, legitimately. He is my Winston to me being Nick. If you all get that reference, you get a luck.
Can I write down a new girl?
You can.
Yes.
Creed,
All right, I'll take a new girl look.
I'll take a new
you
girl
did know it before she said it's fine.
I actually do know new girl.
Yeah, I love new girl.
I am Nick. I am a merge between Nick and Butcher. If you want to just see what solo is, yes. Creed.
I'm gonna stab him. A couple of times. Probably. So, number one.
It's diabolical.
Not great. But it hits. It's a 19.
Just hits.
Noise. Toy.
Actually, reaction shield.
Oh, well.
That's diabolical.
Yeah, forget you then.
That's weird.
That's offensive.
That was offensive.
Oh, me? Sorry.
No.
The shield was
I just said
offensive
forget you.
to you, and you had a very offended look, which is
I did.
acceptable given the circumstances.
I'm duly offended. All right. Well, I'm gonna. Since he has the shield up, if I try again, do I get another chance to pierce the shield, or he's just a shield boy
his
now?
AC is 24 now.
Oh, he's just a shelly
Like until
boy.
the end of the round, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate
So
this man.
is it his next turn? What's still the end of the round?
Well,
End of the round. All right. Well, I'm gonna try him again. You know. She has, 2 modes, which is kicking ass and taking names. So that is 16, 17, 18.
You and Carrick are gonna be best friends. You and
20
Torek would be best friends.
Or
25 on that second one.
Hits.
Yeah, your shield this. It's only 9 points of damage. And then I'm gonna do And
Do you do a bonus emotional damage?
I wish. That's a reaction. I already used my reaction.
That's fine.
Emotional arrow to the knee.
I mean, that's what I've been trying to do.
The third one's only a 21, so that's no good to me. And then I am going to use my bonus action to use my second wind. Give me a couple of hit points. I can just find a D10. There it is. All right, so that is 16 extra hit points for Kree. And yeah, she's gonna stick behind him.
Okay.
All right, and that I believe is the end of my turn.
Can I just point out the irony of the fact that the fighter is attacking the creature from behind and the rogue is attacking from the front?
Yeah.
That is pretty amazing.
Somebody learned how to play D&D while playing a rogue. So now all her characters act like a rogue. But yeah, that's all I got. I don't like the solo thinky face.
I need you to make Kree to make another con.
Right. Okay. We'll see. All right.
You're within 10 feet of me, so you get a +5.
Nice. Thank you. 19, so 24.
24 succeeds. Similar thing, you watch as those tendrils come up again trying to grab you. They don't grapple you. Since you succeeded, you don't take full damage, but you do take 40 points of necrotic damage.
Hey, caramba. Okay.
40.
40. It was going to be 80 points of damage.
Mhm.
I do not like this boy.
It is now Kiwin's turn.
All right. I would love to go ahead and give. Who's looking worse out of the three surrounding the artificer?
Guessing Kree?
Yeah, I would guess me. Because it's as of now, it's a one and done.
What was that?
Pretty okay.
Yeah, as of now, if I get hit again, I'm going down.
I am going to cast third level. No, damn it. Yep, third level healing word because I don't want to get close.
Yeah.
Yep. Get my D4. Uh, 14 healing to you. That was a 4th level bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
So I am going to cast Sacred Flame at the Artificer. So I need a dex save.
15.
That's a fail. So that's 12 radiant damage.
12 radiant damage, okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. It is now Carrick's turn.
I guess I'm gonna move up. I think that's about where Kiwin is. I'm gonna try to get up there and pretend I'm shielding her in some way, and then fire.
Yeah.
It's 25 to hit
Hits.
for 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage, right?
I'm gonna use a luck on that one. It's 23 to hit
Hits.
for 15 points of damage, and because I'm hasted, I get one more attack. Oh, it was almost a crit too. 22 to hit
Hits.
for 21 points of damage.
22 misses. I forgot. But the other ones are fine because I already forgot what they were. Because his AC is 24.
Or now he's a shield.
Oh, it went up.
Yeah, because he cast shield on himself. So the other two are fine. I think they might have been low, but because
I think they were low actually.
It's canon. It's already done. But the third one does miss.
Okay. Well, thanks for the free shots.
Fine. It's fine.
It's only like the third or fourth one I got, so
that ends your turn. Nafako.
I'm pointless in this game.
All right, let's see.
Not even close.
Real good.
Nope, still a little bit. Okay.
Don't you give up now. You still need to add up to our bounty count.
All right. Nafako is going to reach over and cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on Eclipse. So that is 2d8. So that is let's get roll. 14 points of healing.
14 points of healing. Nice.
And that's gonna end my turn, as she once again just with her matte white eyes stares up at her
Okay.
father.
He is going to kind of hover away from all of you. So attack of opportunities if you wish.
Yes, please.
Nope, I'm gonna have to hold my reaction.
He still has shield up, right?
Yep.
So Oh, wait a minute. Is Bless still up?
Oh, yeah, I have been rolling. It is still up, yeah. Actually,
If I can
have
roll
rolled-
if I can roll a 4 on my Bless, I might still hit. I rolled a 4 on my freaking Bless.
Amazing.
Cool.
Actually, might save my reaction.
Yeah, that probably would be the smart choice, but we're not thinking
Yeah.
clearly at this
Kree-
point.
I forgot that Kree has like a pretty high intelligence and would like know this, know to do this. Bridget's like hit him with the big knife, but like you know, Kree's probably like maybe save it.
I mean, that will be 46 slashing, please.
Not bad. Not bad.
You'll
not
not
get
get away that easy.
I'm not going anywhere. Ends. Then,
Oh, cool.
Oh, the coward brings friends.
get up there.
Killed him.
So this one gets here. And this one. Come on, game. Let's go. This one lands right here. I guess they both semi-land. Do it. Damn it. OCD. Alright. That is their full movement and turn. Top of the order, it is Eclipse.
I am curious whether or not my DM would allow me to attempt some Legolas bull.
You can certainly try.
cool.
We're pro Legolas Bull.
Yeah.
You do it better
So-
than he does.
Since our target has decided that they're gonna try to flee like a coward, we're gonna try and see if we can hitch a ride over in that general direction. Eclipse would like to pull out their grappling hook and rope and attempt to try to lasso themselves onto this flying target up in front of them,
The artificer?
the manticore.
Oh god. Okay. Mm-hmm.
What should I roll for that? Acrobatics?
I don't know.
Or strength or what?
You can do athletics.
Cool. Nope, we're gonna luck that. That's a lot better. Synthetic 20?
Okay. So you take your action and you swirl this this grappling hook and you hurl it up, and it grabs onto like the spine or back of this robotic manticore.
I'm hoping that I can try to use the momentum of this to try to swing myself up.
Acrobatics check.
That will be... You know what, I'm gonna use my last luck on this, because otherwise this could end really badly.
Mm-hmm.
That will be another synthetic 20.
Okay. You are right about there in the back of this thing.
Was this a full turn, or what did I use?
That
to
was
do
your
this?
action and your movement. You might have a. That was probably your movement to do the swirly flip.
The movement
thing.
was the swirly flip. So now, would it have actually been an action, or would it have been a fast hands action?
God damn it! It would be a fast hands action.
Fantastic. Then I'm gonna attempt to pull up on the rope and see if I have any way of swaying this thing in the direction I want it to go.
You're gonna try to fly the manticore.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely gonna try.
Give me a straight d20 roll.
Cool. Just a straight d20s and 18.
You can roll a sleight of hand
Roll a sleight of hand on top of that.
to do your steering.
Okay. That was another 18, which will come out to a 31.
Okay. So you all watch as Eclipse quickly pulls out his grappling hook and rope, spins it around, throws it to the top. It latches on. He runs and he pulls on, and he uses his feline agility to kind of fling himself on top of it. But as it does that, it wraps around the neck of the manticore and uses his sleight of hand movement as a rogue and starts to kind of navigate this creature to fly towards the artificer.
I did ask. I was very clear, and I asked.
Just a little like scoot towards him. Like, oh, so much happening.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness.
Your turn is done.
Yeah. Again, I
Um,
think I've done enough.
Free.
I mean, the manticore hasn't done anything to us yet, right?
Not yet. They dashed. They action dashed to get to you.
Yeah, they're looking like there's some intent behind there.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't think my friend Eclipse like tamed the thing. He just steered the thing.
he did not.
No.
It's
I
also
Alright.
realized it's momentum. That's about it.
Yeah.
and as a reminder, these are manticore constructs, so they are robot manticores.
Robot boys, who are getting their orders from the big man. I'm gonna fly. There's sort of like that 5-foot space right between the head of the manticore and the back of Mr. Forearms over here.
Say that one more time.
Sorry, there's that 5-foot space like kind of right in between the manticore's head and
Like right here.
yeah, like right up in there. where I would be within 5 feet of all of those boys. Oops.
Okay.
All right. And I'm gonna use one of my superiority dice to use my sweeping attack. And I have to see if I hit. He still has his shield up, correct? No, he doesn't anymore. All right. I'm gonna try to get the first hit on the artificer.
Okay.
Okay. So that is a dirty 20 to hit.
Hits.
All right. Brilliant. And so when I hit with a melee weapon attack, I expended a superiority die to deal damage to another creature within 5 feet of the original target and within my reach. So I'm assuming that I'm just kind of like, yeah, and like getting everybody. Okay, great. Oh, I need a D10 and D. All right. Just double sure that I'm rolling the right things. Okay. So that is, whoops, sorry, I grabbed the wrong dice. All right, so that is 15 points of damage. 20 points of damage, 15 on the die with the superiority dice. So 20 points of damage to both the wizard and the manticore.
Got it.
And then I'm gonna do it again.
All right.
Another superiority die. All right, so that is a 19 to hit. 10 on the die. All right. So that's a, yes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 13 on that second hit for both of those boys. And then I'm just gonna do the last bit of damage to the artificer.
Okay.
Another dirty 20 to hit, 11 on the die. And then 12 extra points of damage there.
Okay.
And then I have some movement, but I it's an action to disengage, correct?
I think rogues can only do. Well, I guess you.
Yeah.
You can do it as an action, but you've already used your action. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the thing. All right. Then yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to stay there unless I want to get attacked.
Okay. Con save, not to go. Yeah.
Oh, for me? Look, that was worse. All right, well, that's 15.
A 15 fails. You take 41 points of necrotic damage as the tendrils come up and grab you, and you're currently grappled. It is now Kiwan's turn.
I will cast Spirit Guardians.
Yeah.
So, so I need what's his face, Manticore dude, I guess, to make a Wisdom save.
Natural 20 plus 1. 21.
Well, that's stupid. He's still gonna take half.
That's stupid.
That's stupid.
12 radiant. I rolled max damage.
Nice.
So isn't that great?
Hey, girl.
Who can I see? Everyone's flying in a cluster now.
You could probably see everybody.
I'm separated from the
mana
ground
core's
right
like-
now.
Yeah, we're pinned over there next to the mana core.
Yeah, you two are here. Nafako is tied up right here. You do see Eclipse riding a manticore and Kree flying next to them.
Well, you know what I would like to do?
Go back to this.
Bonus action, hidden step, and I would like to. Keelan doesn't realize that this doesn't matter because she's got bunnies running around her, but she is going to go invisible and walk away.
Where are you going?
I want to go just not that far, halfway. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, so you are invisible till your next turn. Carrick.
Where'd the kid go? And I'm gonna keep shooting on the artificer.
Okay.
It's kinda just how I'm gonna roll.
Hey, Patrick.
25 to hit
Hits.
for 16 points of damage.
Got it.
A crit.
Woohoo!
So 28 to hit.
It hits.
And then I have to roll it in it because it has to reset D&D
Oh
Beyond.
yes. Give us that juicy crit damage.
Okay, so it's 20 plus
Yes.
8, so 28 points of damage. Wow, that could have been better. And I have one last attack,
Yep.
and it's a 25 to hit
That hits.
for an additional 20 points of damage.
Get it, Carrick.
Damage.
And
A
as a
bullet.
bonus action, I will rally and use my D8
Mhm.
and give it to it's a whopping 4 points of health back to Eclipse.
Is that temp HP or?
No,
Is that
it's
just healing?
just
HP.
yeah, it's just HP.
Oh well, thank you.
Oh, I take that back. It is temp HP.
Oh, well, I mean, either case,
So
that's
it's
helpful. Thank you.
Four temp HP. And
Okay.
that is my turn. Thank you.
It is your turn. At the end of your turn, before Nafako's turn, he's taking a legendary action. He's going to take a swipe at Kree. Ooh, that's a 25 to hit.
I will use my parry because this is a melee attack.
Okay.
Or
That halves the
yeah.
damage.
Use your reaction, expend one superiority to reduce the damage by the number you roll in your superiority die plus
Got it.
3. So that is an 8. 9, 10, 11. Minus 11 points
Minus
from
11
the
points. Got it.
1100 points of damage that you're about to deal me.
Yeah. That is 37. Yeah, 37 points of damage.
I am
Minus
out
11.
of here.
No.
Wait, was that before the 11 or after?
No, minus 11 after that.
Oh,
So
so
26.
26. All right.
That's 30.
Are we still out of here?
I am 1 hit point, my friends. I am looking bloody.
Okay. At his legendary action, Nafako, you are grappled with the tendrils.
Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie.
Okay.
Glad I saved my reaction.
Oh, I don't. You know what? Can I use Hellish Rebuke? Or sorry, not Hellish Rebuke. Wait, am I in range with that? You know what? Never mind. Rebuke Violence, what I was thinking, but I don't think I'm in 30 feet of them.
I don't think so either.
Anyway, might wait for a bigger hit. I can only get one of those. I'm just within.
Oh.
Yeah, you're
Literally
Just
within
barely.
1 foot. 1 foot, 1 hit point.
You know what? I'll go for it.
You can do
And
that
I-
when grappled, right?
So that was I think so. It's I think it's just immediately after an attacker within 30 feet deals damage with an attack against a creature other than you, you can use a reaction to force the attacker to make a wisdom saving throw. On failure, the attacker takes radiant damage equal to the damage it just dealt.
Oh, so
Or
the
half
damage is still
on
dealt.
success.
So damage is still dealt, but he's gonna take damage.
Yes.
This isn't the absorption one.
That one I have to be within 10 feet.
14.
That does not save, so he will take 37 radiant damage. Okay, and that is my reaction.
Nice.
All right, and for my action, I would like to break free of this grapple if possible.
Sure.
Is that a what do I need to do? Because it was
Strength.
Strength.
Contested strength check.
Okay. 30-20.
We got a 19.
Oh.
Nicely done.
Yank myself out. Oh wait, who's next? Okay, still all of them. All right. So I break free as my action, and I will walk up. Next to to be within 10 feet of my friends, and I have this potion of superior healing that's been in my pocket. I think I'll it's yeah. No. Actually, I'm gonna hang on to it so I can use an full action to drink that. Hopefully.
Okay.
So bonus action, I'm casting. Sanctuary. No, Shield of Fate. Tough choices. Okay. All right. I am gonna save those spell slots, and I am just gonna walk up close to my friends.
Okay. End of your turn. It is the Artificer's turn. There's a 22 hit Kree.
It matches, yeah.
That is 26 points of
And I take that
slashing
damage.
and corruption damage. Okay.
As I shriek in pain.
Yum, yum, yum.
Second attack. 24 on Kree.
Yeah, it'll hit.
That is 28 points of slashing and corruption damage.
And she's out of here.
And as a remember, we make everybody look tiny when they are unconscious. Third attack, he is going to attack Eclipse for a dirty 20.
That'll hit. Surprised that he doesn't have an eyebrow cocked at the what the hell's going on over here.
He does. He does. Eclipse, you take 29 points of slashing and corruption damage.
Mechanically, I'm kind of curious how this works, but I would like to try to uncanny dodge this so I can have that and not go down. Like, I'm holding on with one hand, but ugh.
You're holding on with one hand, and as he swings the blade, instead of catching you in the body and the shadows kind of pierce through your body, you kind of lean back, and using your holding it, you just lean back like that, and just kind of catches you, grazes past you, and you take hit.
Great.
That is the end of his turn. He is going to move a little bit further away and up. This guy is going to make an attack on Carrick. Let's see. He is going to do. Oh, he does get 3 attacks, doesn't he? That's terrible. First one is a 15. Second one is an 18, and third is 17.
The 18 hits, it matches.
Okay. So you're going to take 21 points of damage. The other one is it's going to use its tail and try to get Eclipse.
Is a Manicore.
That is a 2 on the die. That's probably not going to hit with a 14.
14
That's
misses.
16 and a 17.
The 17 matches.
Okay. You're going to take 17 points of piercing damage.
Eek!
That ends their turn. It is now the top of the 5th round with Eclipse.
So that last hit definitely took the wind out of Eclipse, and they look like they are just barely hanging on to this thing. But nonetheless, our target is still ahead of us. We're gonna try and see if there's any way that we can try to steer this thing in the direction we want it to go.
Okay. You can use your bonus action sleight of hand again.
Sure.
Anybody who just joined the chat, ! Critical to enter in our second critical dice giveaway. We will give away at the end of the stream in about half hour, 45 minutes.
Oh, I've used up all my luck and I've used up all my inspo, so that was a 2 on the die, which comes out to 15.
He moves a little closer, but that's about it.
How far away would you say that they are right now?
15 feet.
Then I think that works.
Of course.
We are... Did you say that that was a sleight of bonus action sleight of hand?
Yep.
We're gonna take a leaping jump.
Do it. Do your character art, man. Do it.
Oh yeah, no, we are full on.
So I will allow you to roll for attack with advantage because of your flavor.
That will be a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Die. I would love to have that extra die.
I mean, it's still undead and it's still critical or sneak attack.
This is true. Very poor dice roll, unfortunately. But let's see. So that's going to be 19, 20, 10 plus 8. So that'll be 35. Very low dice rolls.
Okay.
And I'm hoping that either my sword remains embedded or something to keep me from plummeting down to the ground. But otherwise, I'm probably plummeting down to the ground.
Give me a dexterity saving throw. There's not a whole lot in this undead creature that you're trying to get a good...
I imagine so. It's probably going to be like a... Oh, shit.
It's like a cat down some curtains, like a slow descent.
Pretty much, yeah. What was the dex? It was a dex saving throw?
Yeah.
That'll be 22.
Straight D20.
Straight D20?
Yep.
18.
18. I rolled a 17.
I've been rolling a lot of 18s on the straight D20 rolls for some
I've been
reason.
rolling a lot of 17s, apparently. So you watch Eclipse jump off of this manticore, daggers in hand, pierces into the chest of the artificer. He screams in pain. Both him and the artificer go flying to the ground. Eclipse is now on top of the artificer as he is prone on the ground.
I'll take it.
Dick.
Which obviously you can't see that depiction.
I'm somewhere off in that corner.
You are somewhere off.
You painted a pretty picture. I got the idea.
Krieg, can you please make a death save?
Oh boy. And can I use luck on these?
Mhm.
Asking for a friend? Okay, good.
You also have don't you have advantage on it because of Hero's Feast?
Heroes Feast?
On death save?
No, it's just wisdom saves. Never mind.
There's something else that gives advantage on death saves. I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about, though.
Yeah. That is an 8.
It's a fail.
Yeah.
Oh, it was nice knowing you guys. You know, it was a short career here on Realms, but you know, I feel like I had fun.
Feel like you had fun. Nafako con save.
I feel like I had fun. I don't know if I actually did.
One day I may look fondly back on it.
27.
27. Okay. You take 18 points of necrotic damage as ghosts and ghouls and things climb out of the ground and start grabbing on you, and you feel like it's like peering and peeling into your souls.
Bad news, everyone.
Oh no.
No. No.
Oh no.
As she immediately stabilizes because of her perioperative wound closure.
Okay. It is now
She's
Kiwin's
taking that
turn.
potion. She's taking that potion.
Can I make it to Cree?
What's your full movement?
30.
No.
Oh.
You're about 5 feet away.
I am going to. Well, I'm going to go as far as I can and cast Healing Word
Okay.
on Cree.
Thanks,
Perfect.
Toots.
So that's 7 healing.
Get me up.
Okay. That's your movement bonus action. Nafako is
then-
prone on the ground right next to you as well.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt to the Artificer.
Okay.
Math. $26?
Hits. Was that with disadvantage? Sorry,
No.
because he's prone.
It's a 21 to hit.
Still hits.
Okay. So that's 12 radiant.
12 radiant. Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. Thank you so much for that. Your turn is complete. Thank you so much, the target man, for the raid ! Critical to enter in our critical dice giveaway. We will give that away at the end of the stream in about 30 minutes. It is now Carrick's turn.
So this guy, the Manicore thing that's within 5 feet, right? If I try to move, it's opportunity.
Yes, and you cannot see the artificer anymore.
Yeah. So I'm switching to the maul and attacking the Manicore.
Okay.
Sorry. Give that a shot, and that's only a 13 to hit. Hold on.
Thank you for doing the right command.
Make
That's
that
a
a 19 to hit.
Yes, it hits.
Thank you for the inspo, everybody. 10 points of damage.
Nice.
Knock that guy off. And do it again.
Do it again. Yeah, I did at SO instead of exclamation S.
I got you. I got your back.
24 to
make it
hit.
Without it.
For
Was
7
that?
points.
Yes.
24 to hit for 7 points of damage.
Got it.
And then the third attack, 22 to hit
Mm-hmm.
for 5 points of damage.
Okay. Okie dokie.
I think that is my complete action. Thank you.
Got it. Nafko.
I am down and stable. I don't know if you'll let me like roll a die just to see if I get a 20 and wake up, or if that's.
Oh,
or
you're
if I
not.
just-
You're not conscious, right?
Right.
That's right. No, because you would just be stable. So you. Okay.
I'll wake up in 2 hours.
Yeah.
Boy.
Okay. Okay. It is now Artificer's turn. He's going to stand up. Not like this cat
How does
in
he
front of him.
Feel his daughter down. Psychically sends guilt towards him.
He channels it in anger and rage. Does a 16 hit?
For me, no.
I got a no on the die. I don't think no hits.
No would not hit.
And a 17.
That matches.
Okay. 20 points of slashing and corruption.
And with that, Eclipse goes down.
Okay. Eclipse is down. It's his turn.
As your cleric weeps.
The party's just all on the ground. Let the
Speaking-
bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
He win. Does a 20 hit?
20 matches.
So then 19 misses, and then Kree, you're still on the ground, right?
Mm-hmm. Warding flare.
What does that do?
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. So
To
it would have been
hit
the first. It would have been the first roll, so he misses. So one attack hits you. For 30 points of piercing damage.
Me? Or am I?
Me.
Which?
I key win.
I was gonna be like, which me?
And the other guy is going to take his 3 attacks on Carrick. Natural 20. Oh my god, I rolled it again! Give me more.
The evil DM.
Do you have any more
giggle.
luck?
Eric, do you have luck?
I do actually have a luck.
Would
So
you like to
yeah,
try
why not? Let's do it.
Alright. Does a 16 hit?
Nope.
Okay, just a 1. Jesus. Critical dice! Exclamation point critical for some awesome dice. You're going to take 81 points of piercing damage. Oh, wait, Eric.
I can't take criticals.
You can't take
Is that a
critical
hit?
attacks. You can't take critical attacks.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that.
So that is
I'm immune
40
to critical
46.
hits.
46 points of piercing damage.
Okay, 46. Got it.
I forgot.
Oh, I'm glad you reminded me, because I was like looking at it going, wait a minute, is that a critical hit? Can I say something about this? And then you said it, so.
That there just saved your life there, buddy.
Yep, that's the armor saved my life.
So you could save the luck point and take 10 more points of damage.
Save the luck point and take 10 more points of damage. Sure, why not?
But
Because
you can't take a critical hit. So you use the luck point to stop that.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay, cool. So I still have a luck.
You still have a luck, and there's 10 more points. That ends the Manicore's turn and the Artificer. We are now on the 6th round with Eclipse.
All right, here comes our first death save of the evening. This die has not been failing me. Hey, that's a 10.
Okay, you got 1 success.
I'll take a success.
Cree.
All right. I'm gonna get up. So there's a manticore above me and an artificer in front of me.
Yes.
Um.
And a both prone, unconscious looking Eclipse and Nafako.
Is my rope
Yeah.
still dangling from the manticore?
It is.
Shimmy on up.
Just grab it and bring it down and just stab it.
Yeah, that's true. I'm a strong bird. Just punch it in the face. Now I wish I had some healing to give you, my friends.
Oh shit, just in my hand that I was gonna use.
I know. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to run up to the artificer and swing on him.
Okay.
It's all that Kree's got. It's all that she's got. All right.
As you charge the artificer, does a dirty 20 hit?
Nope.
Okay. So the Manticore takes an attack of opportunity but misses.
So for the artificer, so that's a 19 on the first one.
Just hits.
All right, perfect. So that's 10. Let's start breaking down my damages so I don't get confused. All right. Another 19. And that is only 7. And then a third one. That's an 18, so that misses.
Mhm.
And actually, I do have some healing to give you. I'm gonna use a superiority die. And I am going to give some temporary HP. Does that count? Will that wake her up if Nafako has temporary HP or just regular HP?
Think so. We'll go with yes. I'll look it up later.
Okay.
I can't imagine why it wouldn't.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
It's only 3 points, but
That's 3 awake points.
3 awake time points. And so she's gonna go, "Oi, Nafako! Upsy daisy, eh?" And get you up.
Okay.
Wow. Save my bird. Okay. And yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. At the end of your turn, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Keywin, please make a con saving throw.
Just to make sure. So that brings up to a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 succeeds. So you do not take 62 points of necrotic damage. You take 31 points of necrotic damage and not grappled as spectral tendrils come out and try to grab you from the ground.
I'm almost dead.
Join the club.
It is now Carrick's turn. Keywin's turn.
Okay. I'm going to bonus action second level healing word Nafako.
Okay.
Eclipse is still down.
It's already done. I already said it. I'm sorry. I didn't
It's good,
realize.
it's good, it's
Anyways,
good.
You're right next to her though, but
It's good.
It's true. I'll get there.
that's a really crappy roll. That's only 7.
It looked like a
but-
7-die roll face.
I mean, at the end of the day, boosting up our other healer is not a bad option.
It's true.
Honestly.
I
my thought.
will now use my action to do Radiance of the Dawn. So I need each hostile creature within 30 feet of me, which I would move a little bit to try and get the Artificer and this Manicore within that if I could.
You can get these two. I don't think you can reach this Manicore.
No. I know
Yeah,
him.
yeah, these
I
two.
want to, yeah.
What's the save?
Con save.
Con save.
17.
They both got a 16.
Beautiful.
And Carrick, you are on deck.
That's 19 radiant damage.
19 radiant damage. Okay.
And that is my turn.
Okay. And your turn, Carrick.
Stupid mana court. Swinging away. Oh, you know what? I'm using that luck I just saved. Let's hope it. No, it's a 14 to hit.
14 just misses.
So he keeps swinging. He's so angry. A 15 hits then.
15 just hits.
Okay, wonderful. 11 points of damage.
Wonderful.
A 25 hits.
Yes.
And he takes another 7 points of damage. And then I'm going to action surge and take my attacks again. But I don't know if that gives me the third one, but I'm going to at least take the 2.
I think it just gives you the 2, yeah.
It's 22 to hit.
Does it? That's a good question.
11 points of damage.
Okay.
That's... Oh, I can use an inspo. Hold on. Oh! Fantastic then. 17 to hit.
Hits.
And 13 points of damage. I'm out of luck. I'm out of inspo. There we go. All right.
The choice is yours.
Oh, yes!
Nice.
I'm swinging so hard, there's just pieces go flying over the cliff.
Okay. So you watch as Carrick swings his maul, just hitting this Manicore in the face. You're watching his teeth and bits of this machine go flying in every different direction. And he comes backhanded from the left side and just wails into the side of this Manticore. And you watch as it screams in pain and loses its footing and falls off the edge. And you hear a explosion on the bottom.
Voice.
And that Manicore is dead.
Yeah.
I did something.
You did so good. You did
You
so
killed
good.
it.
You
Did it?
You done
You
killed
took
it.
something. You're the first person to take something off this map. Who was
Yeah, I
it?
know.
I imagine that Eclipse would still yell from the other side. It only counts as one.
Yep. Were I not unconscious?
Nafako.
Okay. What shall I do? Okay, I'm gonna go up to Eclipse. Stand up, go up to Eclipse, and then I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level. Which will be... Where are all my d8s? Okay. Oh, that is a very good roll. 15, 19, 24. Healing to you. And you see her eyes are still white. She says, "Don't die." And then she will chug that superiority potion, and I will have the computer do that for me. For the 8d4 plus 8 as my bonus action.
Computer.
Okay, that is 31 points back to me.
Okay.
And so we're all just sort of up in the artificer's face right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So why are you doing this? Do you want to keep hurting me?
It is now their turn. Manticore is going to make some attacks on Kiwin.
Hoarding flare.
misses with the first one.
You can only do it once, so
19 to hit.
nope.
Both those miss. You watch as the artificer kind of takes this, not like a full step back to provoke an attack of opportunity, but just kind of leans back a little bit, and you watch as some of his wounds start to heal. And that ends his turn. Top of the order, Eclipse.
No, you don't. And we're gonna get up and pretty much do a standing slash.
Okay. You have advantage on the attack because you are flanking.
That was a natural 20.
That is a lot of damage. So max dice damage, including your extra undead damage die.
So let's see. So that's gonna be 76, which is 42, plus 20. So that's 62 right off the bat. No, sorry, 70 right off the bat.
Okay.
Plus, and those are some happy dice rolls. That'll be before
Exclamation point critical.
Yeah.
32, 35.
Stop.
62 plus 63.
126?
Whoa.
125 damage.
Eclipse. The choice is yours.
You're kidding. Oh my god, no. We are just, yep. We thought we had him down the first time, but we didn't.
Get him.
This is for mother. This is for father. This is for sister. This is for brother. And this is for everyone that you have hurt!
Okay. You watch as Eclipse jumps up and just takes this raven sword and just pierces it into his stomach and up. And you watch as the blade pierces through his throat. I look like he's trying to say something and he can't find the words. Eclipse, you say those things and you relinquish that blade, and you watch as his bones kind of crumble down. He falls to the ground, and you watch as a burst of black ball energy shoots into the sky and turns and comes back down. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw because his contingency went off.
Lordy.
Where Keywin dies.
Well, everyone within 10 feet of me gets
I get
a +5.
I get to re-roll it. Oh, it's still terrible.
What's
+5 makes it
dex saving throw?
Dex saving throw.
Got 21.
Succeeds.
I got a 13.
Fails.
I got a nat 20.
Succeeds.
So that's 23, and then I get the Nafka bonus. What was it?
Yep. So that succeeds.
+5.
Eclipse
Thanks to the Nafaka bonus, that's 29.
succeeds.
I'm still gonna die, but
Yeah.
Nafaka?
I mean, me too.
I got
honestly.
a 26.
26. Okay. So if you failed, you take 52 points of corruption and fire damage.
I drop.
Really bad.
Of each? Or...
No, that's total. I rolled really bad. If you succeeded, you take half.
What's the fire damage?
The fire damage is less. What did I just say?
52?
52. So 14 of that is fire.
Okay.
well, I'm down.
I'm out of here.
I'm still up.
Because I succeeded it against a dex-based AoE attack, I evade that.
Okay. So Carrick, Keywin, and Kree all drop. Right?
Yep.
The robotic manticore drops. The artificer body lies there dead. Eclipse and Eclipse and Nafaka are the only ones up right now. I need you both to make perception checks.
Not good at these. That's a 5.
Oh dear. 21.
I'm good at these.
21.
That's a 5.
So, as the dust settles, you watch as a shadow barrage comes from the sky. Barrels and barrels and balls of fire and corruption just slam into the ground. You watch as 3 of your friends drop. The Manticore drops. You and Eclipse are hurt very badly, but still up. Nafako, you're kind of dizzy, and you're just looking at the Artificer. You're kind of tunnel visioned in that moment. You're looking at Retzikor. Eclipse, you see a very faint blue and purple wisp come out of the chest of the Artificer and fly into this building. It looks like it's going towards the tower.
We have to help the others.
Just out of curiosity, the Shadow Barrage is the whole area, right?
Yeah, it pummeled this entire space.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Going to Kiwin. Gonna use what little bit of lay on hands I have left. So you're gonna get 1, and then Kree is gonna get 1, and Carrie is gonna get 1, and I use my entire.
Just making sure I'm not too far away. That's all.
You managed to get everyone, right?
Yeah, I had used 42. Now I've used my last 3.
So, you take a moment to get your friends conscious, looking around, trying to assess what the hell just happened. Retzikor, the Artificer, has been slain. Eclipse noticed something but hasn't told you yet. And that's where we're going to call it for tonight.
Ooh.
Knew it.
So we are going to last chance, !critical in the Twitch or YouTube chat. We are going to call the winner of the second giveaway for Critical Dice here in just a minute.
Is there gonna be a moment where we're gonna get like this magically rested and healed?
Magical long
or-
rest.
Yeah. If you die twice, does that count as uninterrupted sleep for 8 hours?
I mean,
If you think about it, it's
should.
the deepest of sleeps.
It's the deepest.
You know, you're not wrong.
Not wrong.
On that note, we're going to call the winner, Bridget. Congratulations.
Oh!
Nice.
Welcome.
More dice!
Amazing.
Welcome. You're gonna die,
No.
but we have a parting gift for you of some critical dice.
Thank you for playing your one and only game with Realms. Here you go.
So
Never come
thank
back
you-
here. Tell your
Thank you
friends.
all so
Just kidding.
much. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Thank you for all the raids and all of the things. Join us if you missed this or only caught part of it, or you want to come back and win some more dice. We are doing another live replay of this episode on Saturday on our YouTube. I will be there. Some of the cast will be there, and all the giveaways during that will be active. If you want another second chance to win some dice. Other than that, show up on Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific to catch the next episode of Duke City Chronicles, and at 6 o'clock, come join and hang out with us as we play some games. And then we'll see you on Saturday for the next episode of the Realms of Ukodor. This part there. Or join us next Wednesday for the finale for this story arc and this boss fight to see what happens next. We're going to go ahead and raid Loch Ness. Looks like they're playing some tabletop or D&D. Spread the Fable 42 love. See you guys next time.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, guys. Oh, bye-bye.